What's going on YouTube? Carsyn Cruz, and welcome to the top 20 GMA sales on eBay over the last 7 days. This week's episode, we're going to add a couple new features to that, and we're going to have our usual suspects as well. Only one error this week so far, and that was because I had to go back and look it up while I was in the middle of recording the list because it was a sale, wasn't available, and I was like, oh, I'll just give it one more shot, and it ended up showing up there. But anyway, this is our 4th episode, so we will go over the all-time fours, the 4 guys who have been atop the list each week so far during this show. First up is our close calls for the week, and our close calls this week are Tyler Hero and Zach Levine. And Tyler has he's had several cards over the last 90 days that would have made the list. However, we started this list 30 days ago, and yet again he just comes up just short. However, both of these guys took quite a bit lower offers on this, with Tyler's going for $139 and Zach Levine's going for $100. That was Zach's highest ever GMA sale in the slab, so yeah, congrats on that, whoever got that sale. But I got a feeling this week that that's going to change. There's a courtside silver prism, the checkerboard looking one. It's getting about 3 views an hour, has 5 watchers on it already, hasn't been up very long, and it's listed for $299. So I would assume that Zach might be making his first list next week. Coming soon, this is something new to the show. Today I was like, I'd already compiled the list, and I was like, I wonder if there are any 9s that sell. There were 5 GMA 9s that sold for high enough to get on the list. There's 2 of them right here: a Topps Chrome rookie auto of Russell Wilson and a LeBron James Bowman Chrome, both graded a 9, and both rookies. So there was a Zion lot with 2 Zions in it, a National Treasures patch of Ja Morant, and the other one was a soccer lot with a 9 and an 8.5 in it. Starting our list at number 20, and this guy is going to roll the list this week. He is all over it. There's a 2018 Panini certified Luka Doncic, and this card sold for $165. I did not get that on the screen. Sorry about that, but I did look it up, and it sold for $165. There could have been possibly other sales that were less. There were tons of sales between $150 and $200. So I would imagine that Luka, got lucky. The seller got lucky by being at this, but when I did the translation, 165 US American dollars at number 20. At number 19 is becoming a regular on our list, and actually made his first high rollers list for a PSA sale this week of $30,000 for a PSA 10 of his. I mean, it's like a gold vinyl 101 or something. I don't remember what it was. But at number 19 is a Panini Prism Josh Allen Laser Prism. Sold for $191.46. And there's so many Prism parallels, man. There's really a lot of opportunity out there to go out and get something for cheap when a player's going up. And then, DK Metcalf has been going crazy. His prices, and AJ Brown's starting to follow suit. And they were, on Sports Card Investor, they were talking about, how AJ Brown silver sold for, I think it was like $150 or something raw. And I've got the the field level and silver phenomenon both coming back from Select, and I'm going to get those graded. Maybe one of these days I'll make the list. At number 18 is another Luka Doncic. This one a Donruss, listed for $249 at best offer. They took $200 on this, and it's not the highest sale for this, and there seems to be one of these every week, or at least a few optics. And at number 17 is another Luka Doncic. This one a 10 from 2019 Donruss Optic, the Silver Hollow Prism, $245. Also took $200. At number 16 is a 2000 Upper Deck SP Authentic Tom Brady rookie, numbered 12 out of 1,250. listed for $227.50 and sold by now. I can't imagine that that's not at least a little bit underpriced, but here we go again. I'm just noticing this. It says that's on there. This is a reprint. Jesus Christ. We are going to kick these reprints off the list before... there's error number 2. They don't include stupid shit like this. I don't know what those auto things are. There's like, they're fake, basically. They're business cards or something, but... They make the listings look cool, I guess. The reason I put this up here, though, is because there's 2 Kobe, just normal Kobe's up there with whatever these are. If these are just pictures, I don't know if you get a copy of those or what the case is, but I see those out there all the time. I actually seen a lot of like 50 of somebody. I don't remember who it was a while ago, ending, and I was like, oh, $18? No one's bid on it? 50 of these? What? Wow. But yeah, there's a 98 Kobe, which would be his 3rd year, and SP Authentic as well from 98. So yeah, $234. Not bad for 2 Kobe base cards. Really, those are both base cards, yeah. At number 14, we have a 2020 Panini Mosaic Prism autographed Chase Claypool. It is a silver mosaic, graded a 10, and I'm going to have to say graded a 10. I'm going to start getting used to that because we're going to put 9s on here next week. Sold best offer for $350, got $275. And I made a video as one of my top investments was Chase Claypool. Maybe this guy saw that video and sent his Chase Claypool in, got it graded, and boom. I mean, this just goes to show you right here, like the very but we haven't seen many autos besides those fake Kobe ones. We haven't seen many autos on these GMA lists, and definitely something to look into. I think I sent him a Gary Trent Jr. Contenders ticket auto, and I can't remember what the other one was the first time, but yeah, I've sent him a couple autos, but I'm still waiting on my first order to come back, so it's be back next week. At number 13, he's got a 2006 Topps Allen Ginter boxing Mike Tyson, and man, yeah, $279 by now. At number 13 here, a Mike Tyson rookie card, and I've heard this is a hype card, guys, I would really like to, just stumble upon some of these cards that are just like, $1, and then all of a sudden, it's like they sell for $300. Pretty crazy. At number 12 is a 2017 Patrick Mahomes Donruss, and we've been seeing the base optic sell for in the high 300s on most of these lists. So this Donruss is up there, coming pretty close to it. But yeah, $285 full price by now. So I would assume that's probably a little bit underpriced too. We usually see Mahomes cards being underpriced on this list because, well, they usually buy now all over it. And this right here at number 11, it might be one of my favorite cards I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit. A 2006-2007 Fleer Michael Jordan 86-87 20th anniversary GMA 10 sold for $299 by now on November 5th. And guys, this looks better than his real rookie. But it kind of has like that vintage feel to it, like the colors and everything. Like they made the shit like pastelish, like faded out, like, and it's good. Like look at the centering and everything on there. It's a little bit left to right, but you know what, man, looks good to me. I'd take it, dude. I'd freaking frame that shit on my wall. That is so sick. At number 10 is the guy we were talking about a while ago, 2019 Panini Prism DK Metcalf rookie card. This is the base, not the silver, and this seller listed for $349, best offer, got $325, and the 4 of these that have sold in the last 2 weeks, the highest of them was 175, 150. I didn't look at the 130 point on those. I just saw all around this sale were other DK Metcalf Prism sales, and they were for over half the price less, less than half of this number. And it's super anomaly here. Congratulations to this guy, because I checked it out and it went through. It was on the 130 point, so it actually, the guy paid. A lot of times these GMA listings, they don't really sell for that much because they do like starting bids at what their the price that they're, trying to get out of it, like, that they would be okay selling it at, and that's usually like $10 or $15 more than what they have into it. And so, this card is continually going up. So I'll probably guess we will see this as the Seahawks move through the season. If they can make it to the Super Bowl, we'll probably see this continue to go up. At number 9 is a 2018-19 Optic GMA 10 PSA crossover. I don't know what that means, but $349 sold for buy now at number 9, and $100 more than the Donruss. Dude, I'm fully for getting out of base and making sure that sell your base PSAs, GMAs, all those things, and if you want to have your investments for long term be in sports cards, then I would obviously invest them into the Prism color. Yeah, I mean, silver or something more rare. Next up, number 8 is a rare 2020 Topps 206 David Ortiz Big Papi 101 Ty Cobb 101 T206 graded GMA 10, sold for $360 on buy now. And dude, this card right here, man, is supposed to be like a basically Ty Cobb pose type of deal from his Topps T206 card, and a 1 of 1, man. So it just goes to show you that super rare cards. David Ortiz is a great player, obviously, and stuff, but there are super rare cards that can be picked up of every great player for little to nothing, especially Hall of Fame guys, because dude, they lose. I mean, if they get put in current assets, they lose their swag like no other. At number 7, and this is our error for the day, actually should be going back behind Poppy, is 03-04 Upper Deck Young Guns rookie card Patrice Bergeron of the Bruins. And dude, we have seen on just everybody buying and selling these Young Guns hockey cards. And we're seeing it here too. One creeps into the top 10, a hockey card. Now, I want to say it might be the first one on our list here on the GMA. I'll have to go back and double check. But yeah, this is a big sale. And dude, hockey cards might be going up. I really don't know, but I do see the higher end stuff going up to where they are now competing with other sports, which is kind of crazy. But hockey is about to start their new season too, I believe, in the beginning of January. So yeah, we'll have to see what kind of new hockey cards. I don't know much about hockey, so I'm not the dude to ask about which cards to buy. Next up at number 6 is a 2007 Topps White Kevin Durant number 2 rookie card, and in a GMA 10, it sold best offer $475 and got $375. And we see this sell for a lot of times for around $250, so that's a pretty high sell. Tells me that this card's going up, and there are a lot of sales of this card too. Last week, I don't think I put every one of them on there last week, and sometimes they're like right in between days of the week. So this card sells a lot though, and it's been on the list a lot. So $375 though is not the highest ever, but it's higher than what we saw last time. I believe was $245. So number 6, 2007 Topps Kevin Durant. At number 5 is the 2011 Bowman Chrome Draft Mike Trout rookie card. This is a sweet card, man. I used to have this card when I was younger. I wasn't that young, but I was younger. It's a 10, listed for $625, sold for $575, and this is so much less than a PSA 10 sells for. I don't even know the exact dollar amount that a PSA 10 sells for, but it's a lot less. And this card is sold for more, it's sold for less, and that's what I see with a lot of these cards. Is like from time to time, dude, you really screwing up if you're like one of those guys that's like out there scramming raws for cards that there are very few raws actually existing out there on the market. I mean, it's because people either holding them, they're in trash shape, you can't tell if they're like a reprint or the real thing. And these cards like this and our next card are very hard to to find raw and to grade and get a 10. But this one here, man, is absolutely amazing. Look at the centering on this card, and in great shape. And I actually have compared this to a Black Diamond PSA 10, where they get the little card that comes with it to say it's like one of the top 5 cards that's ever been graded. And this card looks like it's been in the case for a while. Compared next to that other card, besides the photo editing or like high definition camera or scanner that was used on the other one, this one looks just the same. And the other one sold for $8,500, and this one sold for $637. This right here, like, you can go on eBay and look, and this is cheaper than a PSA 9. And it obviously, if you look at the centering, you look at the corners, you look at everything on this card, like, I'm sure someone that bought this card is probably going to snip the slab and resubmit it to I don't know, to PSA or BGS or whatever, whoever they use. I see BGS a lot of times on the high-end stuff because everybody likes those subgrades, but you just can't afford to do it on anything else, and that's where BGS is gonna have to figure something out. At number 3 is another LeBron James. This is a 2019-20 Mosaic LeBron Blue Prism, rare super short print. And dude, this is a beautiful card, man. Like, and the guys marketing of this card, top notch too, man. That blue against that on that wood grain table, man. Oh shit, in that holder, man. I want this card. But $650. We've seen a lot of LeBron Prism Parallels selling for a lot. But hey, I have not seen Mosaic Prism Parallels topping list, and I definitely haven't seen too many crazy Prism Parallels of LeBron yet on these lists. So this is cool to see here. Number to 99, Blue Prism from Mosaic gets up to number 3, beats out his Topps rookie card. That's funny. A 2018 Prism Luka Doncic red, white, and blue. This card right here, it came out during the list last week, and you see $927. It was Australian. That is equal to, well, that's not, but what it sold for was equal to $709.03 in US dollars. I've been practicing my conversions on Google. It's really simple. From Canadian and Australian is the most common ones. This card right here is typically, I mean, sells as one of the higher selling, lower end, I guess, retail Prism colors from this year. It was anyway for a while. Dude, so many Luka Doncic have been graded, and you know, things are kind of changing with him. The silver is like, you know, shoot, and a 10 is probably, PSA 10 is probably like, you know, the highest it's ever sold for. I think it's like 15 or 16,000, but, or maybe 14,000, but most of the time it's like 6K. This red, white, and blue, this is a low sell for this. And here's why I'm going to tell you this, because our number 1 card this week is a Luka Doncic Panini Prism base, listed for $1,189, sold for best offer for $800. And dude, the Prism rookie card, GMA Gem Mint 10, and dude, this is, oh shoot, this right here at number 2 is why, like, it's frustrating to sell. And I know there are always, you know, up and downs with any of the other slabs too, but like somebody, you know, he was talking shit about GMA on comments on another video, but you know, they do need pop reports, and they need like where you can go in and look and see how many of a card have been graded and how, you know, how much that card sells for compared to the other similar or parallels of that card. Because basically, dude, we just, like, you know, this guy was smart. He knew what he was doing. He got a good deal for this card right here, $800. I mean, why not? But like, this guy right here, man, I keep going the wrong way. It's red, white, and blue, man. It's tough. It's tough. And obviously, like, raw, this card though, I mean, like, I sold mine raw in August for $725. I had this exact same card, sold it raw in August, $725. Here we are in getting a Gem Mint 10. It's a GMA, Gem Mint 10. And it looks good. It looks like a good looking card. Sells for $709. The card's selling for $550 raw. So, yeah, I mean that card looks good. And the picture is kind of foggy and whatever, but absolutely good looking card. But yeah, and this is a card I wanted to mention here. I don't know that this card ever made it onto the list, but over the last 90 days, this light blue or blue wave prism looks like blue. It's like a freaking denim plaid khaki. Oh, looks good. Anyway, blue wave prism, 148 out of 149 is the highest selling GMA card, I believe, up to this point, because it actually sold for over 3,000. Where our number one card in week 1, this one sold for 2,500. And dude, Daniel Jones still blows my mind. Top of the list there. They see, yeah. So we got Patrick Mahomes in week 1, $2,500, and I believe it said 3,400 something on there. But Brad Sparks, a boy, in the comments, he straightened me out, got me on this 130 point, so I can look them all up now. Week 2, 2019, Prism, Daniel Jones, number 302, White Sparkle. Dude, White Sparkles are hot, man. There's a second year White Sparkle 2020 Prism, or 2019-20 Prism, Mikal Bridges right now for buy now for $9, and I'm like, dude, I gotta buy that. Like, I as hot as White Sparkles are, dude, I'd grade that, get some 10, and sell it for like $150, dude. I maybe even 100. I don't even care, dude. It's $10, and it's a White Sparkle. And dude, if him and Ayton and Booker stick together, dude, they're gonna, like, if nobody gets traded, none of them demand a trade, or